You are probably seeing the same stuff in your feed every day. AI appointment setter agency, AI voice agent that answers every missed call. On paper, it all looks sick. In reality, here's what actually happens most of the time. You build 10 workflows. You join 5 school communities. You spend late nights wiring up agents, and your Stripe is still flat. No predictable leads, no predictable calls, no predictable revenue. Not because you are stupid, not because AI is fake. It is because you are solving the wrong problem. Every business, from a dentist to a SaaS to a solo freelancer, needs one thing first: a way to generate qualified lead on demand. Not AI, not chatbots, not voice agent leads. A simple system that can turn strangers into booked calls every single week. If you already have a skill or service, that lead gen system fits your business. If you have no clear skill yet, that system itself can be the thing you sell. As an AI lead gen agency, that is the core idea of this video. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you how to stop chasing AI hype and instead install a real AI lead gen system that can push toward $30,000 per month in 90 days if you treat it seriously. I'm going to walk you through why I killed a $50,000, $80,000 per month AI education business to build this. The 3 real reasons most AI builders and AI agencies are stuck at $0 to $10,000. The 4 AI-powered systems that makes up a real AI lead gen engine offer lead gen fulfillment hiring, a month-by-month roadmap of how we install this in 90 days. You can use this system in 2 ways: to fill your existing service with leads, or if you have no clear skill, to sell AI lead gen itself as a done-for-you service. This is not a magic buttons. You will not see Lambos. I will just show you systems and numbers. If that is what you want, stay with me. Quick story so you know who is talking to you and why you should even listen. I have been building online businesses for around 6 years. At first, I built a web agency. I did 3-day websites for government-funded startups. Ship fast, get paid, next project. That got to around $24,000 per month just building and shipping sites. Then ChatGPT and all the AI tools started exploding. So I finished it into an AI automation agency. I wired CRMs, internal tools, automations. I was the AI guy for clients. Then from there, I built an AI education community in Korea. Tutorial, live course, community, templates. That grew to around $58,000 per month MRR, over 1,000 members, 40,000 YouTube subscribers, and finally, I became AI educator for Samsung and LG designers. From the outside, it looks like, okay, he made it. And then I killed it completely. Why? Because when I zoom out, 2 truths hit at the same time. My revenue looked nice. The percentage of students getting real client result was terrible. Most of them were, like you might be right now, good with tools, building cool internal automations, but not getting paid, not booking clients, not building a real business. So I stopped being an AI guy and did something very boring. I sat down with my own data from the web agency, the automation work, and the community, plus frameworks from people like Hormoji and Y Combinator founders. Everything I saw in my execution programs where we forced the people to track attempts and talk to real humans. And I asked one simple question: if you strip away all tactics and all hypes, what are your minimum system a real business needs to turn skills into revenue? Not 20 modules, not 50 Notion pages, just the skeleton. After a lot of testing on myself and clients, I landed on 4 AI-powered system. Offer, lead gen, fulfillment, hiring. Offer is game you play. Lead gen is how you get at least 10 qualified meetings per month. Fulfillment is how you deliver that result again and again. Hiring is how you stop being the bottleneck. Now, everything I do is very simple. I build and install AI lead gen systems around these 4 pillars. You can wrap that around your existing skill, or if you are starting from zero, you can sell the system itself as an AI lead gen agency. And inside my program, I show numbers only. No fake screenshots, no rented cars. Just here is the system, here is what it produced. Let us talk about why most AI builders and AI agencies never get past $10,000. Problem number 1, tool first offers. Most offers are tool first, not outcome first. You have seen this. We build AI voice agents for any businesses. We build the AI chatbots trained on your data. We automate your operations with GPT. If I delete the word AI from the sentence, is there anything left? Voice agent is not a business problem. Chatbot is not a business problem. No new qualified leads coming in is a problem. Sales team wasting time on unqualified calls is a problem. Spending $10,000 per month on ads and nobody follows up is a problem. Most AI builders sell architecture. Clients do not buy architecture. They buy outcomes. So your DMs get nice, interesting flow and then silence. Problem 2, automating the wrong bottleneck. You obsess about automating the wrong bottleneck. AI appointment setter for your agency. AI voice agent to answer missed calls. Ask a simple question. What if that business has no traffic? What if the main problem is we only get 30 visitors per day? Or we only have 3 inbound leads per week? And answering every call perfectly is nice, but it will not change revenue for almost every small business and almost every agency. The first fire is we do not have a reliable way to generate qualified leads every week. If you solve that, you can bolt AI on the rest later. If you do not solve that, all your clever workflows are just toys. Problem number 3, no system, only vibes. You have no execution system, only vibes. You have scripts, you have Loom templates, you have a Notion page called Outreach. But if I ask, how many attempts did you send last week? How many replies? How many calls? What percentage say yes? Most people cannot answer. So what happened? You sent 5 DMs. One person said, not interested. You feel cringy. You change niche. Repeat. You live in stories, not numbers. Cold outreach does not work. This niche is dead and I need a better funnel. You do not have a skill problem. You have a system and execution problem. That is why I built my whole program around this simple rule. Install a lead gen system that you can see in numbers, and then track it every single day until it books 10 plus meetings per month. You can point that system at your own service or point it at other businesses and charge them for it. Same engine. So what is an AI lead gen system in my words? Very simple. It is a set of offer, messages, assets, and trackings that can turn cold traffic into at least 10 qualified meetings per month. When you actually run it, it used AI to speed up research, copy, content, reporting. It uses humans to make decisions, talk to people, and close. The main goal is not become AI lead gen agency founder. The main goal is own a lead gen system so you are never stuck in tutorial hell without clients again. Now let me show you how we build the system in 90 days. The offer is called Execution Squad. 30,000 AI lead gen agency sprint in 90 days. But you can think about it like this. In 90 days, we install an AI lead gen system that can push toward $30,000 per month by building 4 AI-powered systems with you: offer, lead gen, fulfillment, hiring, and bolting them to daily execution and tracking. This sprint is for AI builders who have spent 3 to 12 plus months playing with ChatGPT and they then make agents, can build serious workflows but have more Notion pages than clients, are sitting around $0 to $10,000 per month with no predictable way to book a calls. Want a lead gen engine, not another shiny funnel. You like building, you are good with tools, but turning that into booked calls and retainers is the missing piece. If that sounds like you, here's what we build in 90 days. In 90 days together, we aim to turn your skills into one specialist lead gen offer that fits your situation. Install a lead generation system that can realistically book 10 plus qualified meetings per month when you follow the rules, and turn that system into a client-facing fulfillment so you are not guessing how to deliver. And build a simple hiring layer so you are not stuck alone when it starts to work. We do that by installing 4 systems: offer engine, lead gen engine, fulfillment engine, and hiring engine. Let me go one by one. System number 1 is offer engine. The goal is to turn your cows into one sharp, testable offer. Right now, your head might look like this: AI appointment setter for agencies, AI voice bot for local businesses, AI dashboard service, custom automation studio. We threw all that on the table and compressed it into one specialist offer that supports a lead gen system. We answer 5 basic questions: who do you serve, what painful problem you solve, what result you deliver, and in what time frame, what is the price, what is the simple promise or guarantee. We use a simple hypothesis format, no fancy words, just one clear sentence. You can test it in the real world. By the end of this system, you have a 1-sentence specialist offer. For example, we have, if you already have a service, we'll wrap this around it. If you have a no-clear service, we wrap this around AI lead gen as a service. Either way, you stop playing AI for everyone. You play one game hard. System 2 is lead gen engine. This is the core of everything. The goal is to build a lead gen system that can realistically produce 10 plus qualified client meetings per month when you actually run it. We pick one main lane to start, called outreach, using Loom and DMs, and then add layer content YouTube video to drive warm inbound, and as later to scale what already works. Most people start with outbound, added content in month 2, and ads in month 3. The spine of lead gen engine is your growth hacking seat. One seat that tracks everything: content pipeline, ads, outreach, view, replies, calls. This is the shit my team uses to push optimizations. We are not guessing. We are looking at numbers, moving you toward 10 plus qualified meetings per month. System 3 is fulfillment engine. The goal is to take the same lead gen system you use on yourself and turn it into a client-facing service. Here's the key line: fulfillment is basically dogfooding. The system that gets you meetings is the system that gets your clients meetings. We package your lane into clear deliveries. Then we install simple SOPs for lead list building and message sending and asset creation, reporting back to clients. We use AI where it makes sense to speed up research, to write first drafts of copy. But we do not sell tools, we sell results. So on a sales call, you can't literally say, we'll install the same lead gen machine we use for our own business turned to your market. Here is how it works. Here's how we track. Here are our numbers. That is why you start with your own system first. Dogfooding keeps you honest and keeps fulfillment simple. If you're only using the system for yourself, this still matters. You need simple SOPs so you can hand the parts to a virtual assistant later. System number 4 is the hiring engine. The goal is to stop you from being the bottleneck once the lead gen system starts working. Most AI founders make 2 mistakes: wait too long and burnt out, or hire too fast with no plan. I have done the second one. At one point, I hired 9 plus people at once in my education business: writer, editor, supporter, ops. I made almost every mistake: wrong roles, no clear SOPs, too much management overhead. So in this sprint, we kept hiring stupid simple. We start with one virtual assistant role, usually lead list building, video editing. We use platforms like Online Jobs PH or Upwork. We write a simple job post, a simple task, and a simple onboarding checklist. Then we plan your first specialist hire, either a lead gen virtual assistant who can send more DMs and emails, or junior closer later when your calendar is actually full. We also work through a simple filters: automate, delegate, eliminate. Not everything should be delegated. Some tasks should be automated with the AI tools you already know. Some tasks should just die. So we make a clear map: what you keep doing, what you automate, what you delegate, and what you delete. So when your lead gen system is pushing toward 20,000, 30,000, you're not dying number notifications. You have a small team and a clear way to plug people into your system. But these 4 systems are useless without pressures. This is where the execution squad DNA comes in. Every execution day in the sprint, you run your outreach, content, or ads, log everything in your growth hacking seat, upload or share it by the same time each day. Inside the seat, you also write one line: what broke yesterday and what I am changing today. This keeps you in experiment mode, not emotional mode. We actively watch your uploads. If you disappear, there are consequences. Miss one day with no seat and no messages, we DM you and pulled you back in. Miss 2 days in the same 30-day window with no communication, we send you a voice note or Loom and show you exactly what you are risking. And miss 3 days in the same 30-day window with no communication, we stop chasing you. That is 3-strike policy. We help you work. We remind you when you fall. We do not drag people who do not want to move. You are not ordered, you decide. Let me zoom out. So this is not abstract. These are not promises. This is realistic roadmap if you execute. Month 1, one engine, mostly outreach. Target 5,000 to 10,000. In month 1, we focus on offer engine and lead gen engine. We lock your specialist offer. We build your growth hacking seat. We start sending 10 to 30 attempts per day. Goal for month 1, validate your offer with real humans. Book your first wave of sales calls. Close first clients so your monthly revenue potential moves into 5,000 to 10,000 range. Simple. No website obsession. No 20-step funnel. Just direct conversations and delivery. Month 2, add content and your first virtual assistant. Target $10,000 to $30,000. In month 2, we bolt on a basic content engine and hiring first virtual assistants. For content, we pick one long-form lane like YouTube or deep posts. We repurpose into short clips, tweets. All of it pushes to the same booking link. For hiring, we bring in your first virtual assistant to handle repeatable tasks, list building, inbox cleaning, reporting. Now your flywheel looks like this: offer locked, outbound messages going out daily, and content warming the market, and virtual assistant keeping everything clean. If you're closing and retaining, it is normal to hit 10,000 to 20,000 range here, with a clear path to 30,000 as you stack retainers. 1-3, add ads to scale. We do not start with ads. We add them on top of a system that already books meetings organically. We set up simple paid, basic UGC style video or image ads using AI. And let me put guarantee in plain language. If you install all 4 systems with us, upload your growth hacking sheet every execution day, unless you tell us otherwise, stay under 3 strikes on missed day, show up to the weekly coaching calls, or watch replays and implement. Use the script, funnels, and tools we give you. And by day 90, you are not booking at least 10 qualified client meetings per month through your lead gen system. We keep working with you for free until you are. No extra fees, no upsell, just more work from us. And this sprint is for you if you have real AI skills. You are at $0 to $10,000 and want a real lead gen engine. You want pressure, tracking, and someone who will actually notice if you disappear. You are okay being judged on numbers, not feelings. It is not for you if you want a passive income. You think tools alone will make you rich. You refuse to talk to strangers on the internet. You want to buy your course and then hide. If you are still watching, you are probably in the first group. Here's how you start. There is a link around this video. Click it and book a short fit call. On that call, we check your current skills, where you are stuck, and whether you genuinely want to install an AI lead gen systems. If it is a good fit both ways, we map out your 90-day build, your who, your main offer, your main lead gen lane. You join the sprint, get access to the portal, execution genesis, hypothesis, sales, outbound, hiring, your growth hacking seed, your execution dashboard, and the community. From there, your job is simple: ship experiments, upload your seed, fix yesterday's faults, keep spinning the execution flywheel until your system is booking 10 plus qualified meeting per month and pushing toward 30,000. You already know how to build workflows. Now it is time to own a lead gen system. If you want help doing that with real pressure and support, I will see you on the qualification call.